A lot of people are actually going to be heading indoors this evening to the NAC for opening night of Sleeping Beauty, performed by the Royal Winnipeg Ballet. Joining us is their artistic director, Andre Lewis. Great to have you here on the show.
It's a pleasure.
And welcome home.
Yes, welcome home.
I should say that Hall was home for quite some time. Wonderful, isn't it exciting to be able to see this show, this company, constantly being able to come back with new productions each year?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've been very fortunate here to be invited pretty much on a yearly basis, and it's great, absolutely. And I must say, the Capital Region public has been very warm, very supportive of the RWB.
There's a true appreciation, I feel, here in the city for the companies that come through and the appreciation of the dancers on the stage. What is the production like tonight? We're looking at Sleeping Beauty, very fairy tale. Can you break down a little bit of the performance?
Yes, of course. I mean, it was created over 100 years ago. It's beautiful sets, costumes, the music of Tchaikovsky. It's basically the choreography that Marius Petipa put together. It's a very strong work, and we have condensed it in a performance of 2 hours in approximately 2 hours and 20 minutes with one intermission, rather than do the original 4-hour version.
It's a 4-hour original
version?
Yeah,
the original apparently was near 4 hours, so well, they were probably a lot more entr'acte, as we would say in French, but it's an incredible, wonderful production to be introduced ballet to you.
Would be a wonderful one to introduce people to. A lot of these dancers introduced to ballet very young, and the big thing, and we associate a lot with the Royal Winnipeg, is the academy, is the school where a lot of kids are starting and are learning the art and then continuing on through the company.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I joined the school in 1975 and then joined the company in 79. I mean, certainly at the time, the artistic director, who had been there for approximately 25 years, believed in supporting the school. So I was invited to join, but I'd say 80% of our company members do hail from our school. It's a wonderful school that has trained some of the best dancers. Certainly, maybe many people have heard of Evelyn Hart, David Peregrine, Tara Birthwhistle, Vanessa Lawson, and now actually the leading lady, Aurora, is being performed by two trained dancers from our school, Joanne Sundermeyers and Amanda Green. Beautiful, beautiful dancers.
So they'll alternate evenings? Is that how it's done? Because it's probably a very demanding role to be able to do day and night in.
Oh yes, it is one of the most demanding roles that we have. And you see a clip, actually, of Joanne Sundermeyer and Alexei Potomkin, who are dancing in the Act 3 Adagio.
It's wonderful to see some of the footage when we're talking about this.
Well,
as artistic director, I mean, you're talking about a choreography that was created 100 years ago. What is it for you when you're constantly putting out new productions? What is your role then? Well,
it's my decision ultimately what goes on stage. But in the case of Sleeping Beauty, we had a wonderful lady that was able to reproduce essentially what had been done over a long time. But of course, there's always differences. Nobody can say exactly what it was over 100 years ago, but we had two ladies actually, Anna Marie Holmes and Galina Jordanova. Anna Marie came in 2008 to restage the work, so we're very fortunate. So when we restaged it this time, it was based on the versions they had created.
The 3 nights that you'll be here at the NAC, I know that it's a tough ticket to come by. You were saying I think there are still just maybe a few available, but you'll have the 3-night run tonight.
Yes.
Friday and Saturday evening.
And Saturday evening, yes.
Wonderful. Well, welcome back, and it's wonderful to know now when we see the Royal Winnipeg that there is that Ottawa influence in there as well. You can check the NAC box office if you're looking to be able to find tickets that might be available over the next 3 nights.